Hey guys, so as a lot of you know, Genesis just unveiled their first ever SUV about roughly a week ago in Florida, and I'm happy to say it has made its way up here to the Chicago Auto Show, so we can go ahead and take a first look at it. So obviously I'm going to start up here in the front. This has the latest rendition of the Genesis grille, which is kind of triangular, pretty bold looking. But for SUV duty, it's extra large, has a lot of chrome here, really gives it a very upscale look. As far as the headlights, this is also the latest Genesis design, like their concept vehicles. So it's actually split into two different pieces. And this really, it looks like nothing else on the road. And once again, very, very upscale looking. Now, as far as the wheels, these are large 22-inch alloys. And one thing I want to talk about is just the resemblance this has to the Bentley Bentayga and its design. I know you've probably heard some other people say that, but here in person, really a strong resemblance, especially when you have all the doors shut and you can see that side profile. And that's certainly a nice compliment when you're talking about something that's going to cost probably about a third of the money of a Bentayga. As we come around to the rear of this all-new Genesis GV80, you'll see similar design characteristics to the front. So what I noticed initially here is just the big bar LED taillights here. They look very similar to the flagship G90 as well as the headlights in the front. Of course, you have Genesis spelled out real boldly across the back here. And then down at the bottom, you have large dual exhaust outlets right here.
But it's growing. It's a little better inside, right?
Now, of course, what really matters the most is having an extremely luxurious cabin. And this certainly delivers. Just reaching around just initially here, you can tell the extreme quality and craftsmanship that Genesis put into this product. You have the leather dashboard with the stitching, all soft materials, real aluminum. And this whole console here is a beautiful open bore wood trim. You have their new display, which has this unique like crystal controller here. This is really wild. This itself, of course, is very, very large. Also have the digital cockpit, and then the really, really great quilted leather seats. So definitely initially here, it seems like there's a lot of craftsmanship in here. And it definitely sizes up well against the German competition. And I almost forgot, I couldn't get in this interior without mentioning this steering wheel. This is very unique, you can definitely say. I've heard both positive and negative comments about this, but like I said, looks like nothing else on the road. And I think that's really what Genesis has set out to do with this GV80, is to be distinct and look like nothing else on the road. Now let's check out the cargo capacity here. One unique thing I can notice right off the bat here is this is actually how you raise it up. So that keeps everything real sleek right through here. And then once inside, you have plenty of space. This is a third row seat here. And I've been told this is sized roughly the same as the BMW X5 and Mercedes GLE. And it does look about that size. Of course, you do have the power folding third row as well. Okay, so that's going to be it for this first look at the Genesis GV80. Of course, since this just debuted really recently, there's not any real information on pricing or anything like that, but we do expect it to be on sale later this year, and obviously you can expect us to give you a signature full review video.